There's significant momentum around AI right now, but long-term impact will depend on whether it consistently improves customer experience. And that starts with structured, reliable data.
Most organizations don't struggle with the lack of data. They struggle with data they can trust. Data is often fragmented, inconsistent, or outdated, which makes transformation slower, riskier, and harder to measure. Without strong data foundations, even the best strategies are difficult to execute. Having data means it exists somewhere. Being data ready means it's structured, governed, and usable. Data readiness is what turns information into performance. When high-quality data is embedded into everyday operations, teams move faster, outcomes improve, and values become visible very, very quick. Because if AI training data wasn't standardized or accurate, it produces inconsistent outputs, which impacts customer experience. For example, if an AI system recommends different actions for two cases that are essentially the same, teams will question its reliability and revert to manual decision-making. It undermines both the operational efficiency and the end-user experience. Because we need to train AI, not to just give churned-out computerized responses, but we also need to give it human responses. Something that somebody else will believe. You feel like you're having a conversation with somebody. How do you do that? Well, a big thing that we've seen, a case about localization. For example, in UK, we say for the back of the car, we will call it a boot. In the US, they will call it the trunk. So if I say a boot to somebody in the US, they may not even understand what I mean. If I say trunk to somebody in the UK, maybe they will understand, but they will realize that it's not somebody British who's responding back, or it's not localized, which is why it's very, very important for people in order to teach AI, in order to give it examples of real localization. If I tell you one joke, why did the chicken cross the road? The AI, is it going to take it as a fact or is it going to take it as a joke? Well, we actually need humans in order to label the structured sentence. Obviously, this can scale so big. Very, very different from your traditional quality assurance services. Because everything can be a grey area. Why did the chicken cross the road? Maybe it was said as fact. Maybe it was said as a joke. That we need to determine the context. Some of the ways that we do is you can have a consensus quality assurance. You can send the same task to all the people that are doing the annotation, the labeling, or all the data services work. And you can have a look at the percentages on what they score highest, what they rank the lowest. And then you can determine what will be the best outcome for AI to be trained on based on that. When AI is implemented or when an initiative is implemented, it's only natural to understand or see when we're going to receive the quickest returns. It's what everybody wants. How are we going to see it? Where are we going to see the quickest returns in? Well, the main thing is actually it's going to be the accuracy. Everybody probably knows about the AI hallucinations. When we say AI hallucinations, giving a wrong answer, understanding the question incorrectly, well, one of the quickest returns you're going to see, and that is no more hallucinations.